He passed our hotel, and we end up being the only ones still on the van. And he keep going, and I'm trying to look for a way to get off the van. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be talking about when my family and I went on a trip to Cancun, and I had so much fun. Can't wait to go back, but I did experience a scary moment that I would never forget. I laugh about it now, but I definitely wasn't laughing about it then. So, if you know me, you know I'm very adventurous. I love to do some crazy stuff that a lot of people be like, I'm not doing it. So, the first thing I was looking for when I got there, I'm like, okay, let's go to the excursion desk and find stuff to do. So, it ended up being me and my boyfriend ended up doing it. So, we booked a ATV, and I think it was called a speedboat. They both were so much fun. So we booked through the hotel because we felt comfortable, like taking transportation through the hotel. So I didn't realize how far off it was. It felt like we was like all the way on the other side of town. It took a little minute to get there, but we had fun and everything like that. Ate, and so it was time to come back, and it still took a while to get back. And the driver was dropping everybody off. I'm like, okay, we coming up next eventually. We next. So I'm like, that's like our hotel. So me and my boyfriend were like, well, why did he pass our hotel? I'm like, well, maybe he forgot or something. So he kept going. He dropping everybody else off. Well, lo and behold, we end up being the only ones left on the van. I'm like, he got everybody else dropped off in order from their hotel, but it just so happened to miss ours. It's like, okay. So we got down to the last people to drop off. I'm like, okay, well, he gonna turn around. So me and my boyfriend trying to figure out like what's going on. So we was trying to get the driver attention. He was on the phone speaking in Spanish. I could pick up a few words in Spanish, but I definitely couldn't pick up on what he was saying on that phone. And so we keep going down the road, and we passing like we on the strip, and we passing out like the tourist things, to the point we're not even seeing none of that no more, none of that attraction stuff. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So me and my boyfriend trying to figure out. I'm sitting here trying to call my mama. I do not have no type of signal. Do you know how scary it is to not have no type of signal in a situation like that? You out of the country and you know, just scared. And so he keep going. I'm like, what's going on? So we trying to get his attention and figure out, like our hotel back that way. So where we going? He kind of like ignored us. I'm like, I'm not gonna see my family no more. This is it. This is it. I'm like freaking out. I'm looking for a way out of this van. I look for the door handle. I'm like, if I have to, I will open this van door and do a drop and roll on the ground while this van moving, like they do in movies. I was not playing. So he go on down the road. He finally turns around. I feel like I just learned how to breathe all over again because that was just so scary. And as he going back up the road, I'm still trying to get in touch with my mom. Me and my boyfriend, we freaking out, trying to figure out, okay, well maybe we, going back. When we finally got back to our hotel, it's like we saw the light. We was relieved, honey. When I got off that van, I couldn't feel my legs, heart beating fast. I was through. I was a wreck, an emotional wreck, because I'm like, but yeah, like to this day, I still don't know what happened. I guess I don't know. I just find it strange. I don't know, but like I said, I I enjoyed Cancun. It's a very beautiful place. I will pack up and go back at any moment. And that was my story of my scary experience. And if you would hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, feel free to comment down below. Until next time.